It was the morning of Holy and Great Saturday in 1965. Father Gabriel left the church after the liturgy and headed across town. From a distance, he saw the main square of Tbilisi where a massive crowd had assembled. It was the annual International Workers' Day celebration, the most important holiday in the Soviet Union. Thousands had assembled to watch the parade and celebrate communism, the Soviet religion. In front of the masses, on a tall building, hung a portrait of Lenin, 2 floors in height. Above it, the inscription, "Glory to the great Lenin." This sight profoundly disturbed Father Gabriel, and at that moment he made a decision. He immediately ran back into the church, grabbed a flask of kerosene and matches, and set off straight for the portrait. Suddenly, at the height of the celebration, as a government official was delivering a speech, the gathered people gasped and shouted in alarm. Panic spread as huge flames engulfed the portrait of their adored leader. To the crowd's bewilderment, a figure in a dark robe appeared in a window next to the burning image, addressing the crowd with a clear and resounding voice. "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth." The crowd below was getting angrier by the second. Undeterred, Priest Gabriel continued with an even stronger voice. "Glory is due not to this corpse, but to Jesus Christ, who trampled down death and gave us eternal life." As these words were leaving his lips, he was violently dragged from the window and onto the square. The enraged mob brutally beat him, almost to the point of death. Gabriel's skull was fractured, and 17 of his bones were broken. If it weren't for the police, this would have been the end of his earthly life. Years later, when asked why he took such a risk, he would say, "I am a pastor, and I was entrusted by God to care for his sheep. They erected an idol and wanted to make the people bow down before this idol. This is a type of the Antichrist, an image of a man, or rather of a beast, and the communists wanted to give him the honor that belongs to God alone. I could not allow this to continue.